Hello there everyone, Stormy Strike here, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing the models I got from my recent toy hunt at a tack shop video thing. You might have already seen that one. If not, I will put the link for it in the cards and the description down below. So I'm going to be unboxing those 3 models that I got from my tack shop, and I'm also going to be unboxing this Stablemates Club Release, the little decorator for this year. And so let's get right to it and unbox all these gorgeous models and see them up close. Let's start off small with the little Stablemates Club Release here, whose name is Chroma, and he is a super gorgeous clearware decorator model. Let's open him up. Here he is. Now, I'm generally not a huge fan of clearware models, but this guy is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So on top of being clearware, he is also glossy, which makes him look extra shiny, as you can see with the ring light there. And he's painted up in some blue and pink and like this kind of turquoisey color as well. And then he also has some gold painted on his sides. So the top of him is just a straight blue, but then when you get to his side, you see all that pretty gold. He also has a little bit of yellow at the tip of his tail. Super duper gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I am really loving him. He is so pretty. This is definitely a kind of clearware model I can get behind, is these really pretty multicolored ones like this. They just look gorgeous. And his legs are also kind of clear, like not painted, so that you can actually see through them, which looks really cool. He's got little bit of gold on his hooves. I just can't stop looking at him. He is so gorgeous, my goodness. But that's about all really to say on him. He is just beautiful. So let's go ahead and move on to unboxing the next models. Let's start off with a model whose name I'm probably not going to be able to pronounce. It's like Khalid or something like that, I don't know. But this is a brick and mortar special. I believe there's like 3,000 of him made, something around there. I'll make sure to post the correct information on screen. But he's on the Marwari mold, and I really like him. Here's the back of his box, which has a little thing. So he is supposed to be a barb. Let's go ahead and open this handsome guy up. And here he is. He is just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I am very happy to have this guy. I have been wanting him ever since he came out, but never got around to buying him, so I was really glad that my tack shop had him in. He does have some like stuff a little bit right there on his barrel, and like a little bit there, like hair or something a little bit under the matte finish or something, I don't know. Otherwise, he looks really nice though. He's so cute. I do like this version of the Marwari quite a lot, with this kind of thick mane and forelock, and then the normal ears instead of the Marwari ears. And then he's got the swishy full tail. Super gorgeous fellow. I love him, and I love his markings on his belly are super cool. The marking on his face also goes under his chin there. He is very pretty. He has a dorsal stripe on his back and some more white markings on his legs. Some really nice high jaggedy leg markings, as you can see. And he does have some dun barring on his legs as well. You can see it right there and right there. He is just super pretty. I'm glad I was able to get him at a good price directly from my tack shop and all of that. He is super duper lovely. But now let's move on to unboxing the next model. It's time to get spooky with Sam Hain. This is the 2019 Halloween model. Now, I do collect the Halloween models. I was kind of kicking myself from not getting her on the Breyer website. She ended up kind of selling out and getting a little expensive secondhand online. So I was worried I was gonna have a little trouble finding one for a good price. And then luckily my tack shop had quite a few of Samhain available and also even had them discounted, which is awesome. So I'm very, very happy to have her in my collection. My Halloween horse collection is now complete again, except for the new 2020 Halloween horse. Let's get a quick look at her box here, because I do love the Halloween boxes they do. The background of her box kind of matches her with these spooky pumpkins and gravestones and bats, and also says she glows in the dark. Samhain at the bottom, and on the back it talks about Samhain. On here it actually says it's pronounced Samhain. Maybe it is correctly Samhain, but I hear Samhain a lot too, which I guess maybe is the incorrect pronunciation. Whatever the case, this is a really cool model. I also like the fact that the tack shop retailer added this little retired sticker onto the box. I think that is so cute. I'm going to be cutting this out and keeping it with like the little Breyer extra stuff I have because I think that's so cute. Without further ado, let's actually go ahead and open her up. She is on the Wixa mold, so she is a very big girl. As you can see, she is chunky. She's a chunky girl. And here is the other side of her, which is really cool. I love this scarecrow and crow on the scarecrow on her barrel with this little creepy face on the scarecrow. Then there's little ghosties, a moon. There's some like corn stalks, some kind of harvesty crop thing. There's a fence. And pumpkins, of course, really neat little pumpkins. Another ghost and like a tree or another harvesty corn something pumpkin patch thing. I don't know. One thing that's kind of disappointing is that her bows aren't painted on her tail. I think they're all like that, but it would be nice if her bows are painted like this same color green or something. That'd be kind of nice. So she's got black going all the way down her legs. Her hooves are like this neat kind of bronzy color, which look really cool, and they're shiny and metallic-y. On her belly, in like a gold kind of bronze color, it says Samhain 2019. The finish is a little funky right there on her belly for some reason, but that's okay, it's on her belly, so you don't really see it anyway. On her other side here, she's got ghosts and more like corn stalks. Cute pumpkins. These pumpkins are like happy and friendly. Well, that one's not very friendly, but these ones are kind of like happy, friendly pumpkins. And then these three are very devious little pumpkins. So that's kind of neat. Like this side's a little bit spookier, I feel like. And then this side's like a tiny bit friendlier. Like there's even a friendly ghost on her neck. See, he's a happy little ghost. A friendly little ghost compared to these, well, this one's just kind of a sad ghost. This one's kind of like going, oh, he's like shocked or going, wow, or something. I love these little ghosties on her. She also has some coloration in her mane, which is nice. It's got like a little bit of black mixed in with that really pretty shiny orange. On her face, she has a little ghost marking, which is very cool. Her eyes are a glossy black. She's also got a black muzzle. She is so cute. I really love her, and I'm so happy to have her in my Halloween collection now. I will at some point get all of my Halloween horses out and like together for pictures and stuff. Maybe do actually a collection tour of all my Halloween horses. It's just difficult because right now the majority of them I believe are packed away. But at some point I'll get them all out together so you guys can see all of them. Now I'm going to attempt to see if she'll glow in the dark. She might not because it is still daylight as I'm filming, but it's kind of dark in this room, so let's see if she does glow at all. She's glowing a little bit. Let me see if I can adjust my camera. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. She's glowing a teeny tiny bit, but it's not quite dark enough in here. And she probably needs to like be in the sunlight for a minute or two to actually get really glowy. But you can kind of get the idea of where she's supposed to be glowy. Like these LED lights just don't make things glow as easily as putting her out in the sunlight. But you can kind of see it glowing maybe a tiny bit there. That green standing out of it. She is so cool, so very happy to have her. And now let's move on to the last and final model in this unboxing video. The last model in this video is Celestine, another holiday model, but this is for Christmassy winter holiday season instead of Halloween. Now, I wouldn't really consider I super collect the Christmas horses. I really just collect the ones I like. And most of the time, Breyer comes out with ones I like. But there have been a few that I just don't care to have, so I don't really consider that I collect them necessarily. But I did want this girl. She is the Christmas horse from 2018. I've been meaning to get her and then just kind of never got around to getting her. And then again, I feel really lucky that I got her at the tack shop. So you can see she's got this very festive costume on. We'll take a look at her both with and without her costume. And on the back, it says Celestine, and basically just kind of talks about how she got her name. And there's another picture of her, and pictures of the ornaments that were for 2018. Without further ado, let's unbox our final model for this unboxing video. Here she is out of the box, but still in her costume. I'm sorry, it's going to be hard to see her because she's very white. Her costume is white and she's in front of a white background. But she's very, very pretty. I love these little tassels on her costume. Those little crystally hanging down crystal chandelier-like things. Oh wow, she also has this really pretty jewel on her tail. This is super lovely, and I love the things on her mane. Those look so gorgeous. I know some people don't like the designs of the holiday horse costumes, but for the most part, I think they are really, really lovely. And I love these pretty silver things coming down her face, and there's even pearl something holding her little feathery headdress on. Look how cute that is. She looks like a little princess or something. I'm really, really liking her. She also has another one of those sparkly gems on the front of her little headdress. And she also has some white roses on her costume. Normally, I'm not a huge fan of roses on things, but it really works with this. It looks really nice. Again, more jewels up here, very shiny and sparkly. This costume also has like pearl stuff on it and blue swirls and gems. There's just a lot going on with it. And I do quite like it. I think she looks very, very pretty. And this is kind of a strange video because we're talking about Christmas and Halloween horses and non-holiday horses at the end of June, but here we are. So I know you guys probably want to see her without her costume, and I know I want to see her without her costume. So I will begin taking that off now. It is a little difficult to figure out how to take this all off. She also has like little rubber things keeping the costume on. Yeah, there's a lot of Velcro involved. I did not notice the Velcro at first, however. But yes, there's a lot of Velcro to get this off. There we go, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, that was a little more complicated than I expected, but I did get her costume off. Surprisingly, this is actually all in only 2 pieces, so the one main piece here is actually all still connected, which is kind of nice. The only other loose piece is this little wrap of ribbon that goes around her tail. But here she is without her costume on. She is absolutely lovely. Unfortunately, by the way, her costume did stick a little bit to her face in some places. Now, it didn't really leave any marks, but that is something to maybe watch out for. But oh my goodness, she is so shiny. Look how shiny she is. She is super duper pearly, my goodness. She has some really lovely blue eyes. I'm really digging those bright blue eyes of hers. And it's also interesting because she is shaded with blue accents instead of like gray. So her legs and her tail and her mane, it's all shaded with blue instead of gray. Although she does have gray hooves. So I would consider an unrealistic horse, I think. Like, I don't think I'd ever actually show her as a normal, regular horse because of these blue accents. They look a little bit too blue, a little too unrealistic, I believe. Regardless, though, she is gorgeous. My goodness, I love, love, love her. She is so pretty. I do quite like this mold. I think it is such a pretty mold. It does say on the bottom, Breyer Happy Holidays 2018 in blue. So she is gorgeous and perfect, and I love her. She is so, so pretty. So there are those 4 lovely models. I love all of them. They are so gorgeous. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know down in the comments below which of these 4 models is your favorite. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone!